so much again there, Mr. Jace Mackey. Yes, now taking another extended look at your weather forecast. We will be starting off with our central zone of the provinces. On the Alberta side, we are still continuing that warm streak for all of these spots here, even getting to that 7-degree mark for most on this end. 4 degrees for Edmonton and Whitecourt, while it's 3 down in Red Deer, 2 up in Athabasca. So still nice seeing those plus temperatures over on our Alberta side, because that will be dropping pretty quickly. Switching over to our Saskatchewan side, they even have warmed up slightly once again. They were starting to warm up yesterday, and now they are kind of continuing that streak, but of course that will be changing pretty quick. -1 for Saskatoon and Cold Lake, while it's -2 for Meadow Lake, -5 and 6 for Prince Albert and Melfort, and North Battleford is just hitting that 0 mark. Now as we go over to our northern zone, they have been continuing that cool down streak for sure, as they are starting to cool down faster than what we are seeing in our central, northern, and southern zones. -8 for La Loche and Buffalo Narrows, while the rest are still seeing those double digits. -12 in Wollaston Lake, while it is -14, 15 for South End and down in Flin Flon, and of course Stony Rapids and Uranium City still continuing the coolest compared to the rest, with -16 to -17. So they are definitely starting to get closer to that -20 mark. Going back over to our Alberta side, these spots, Peace River, Slave Lake, and Grand Prairie, continue to keep up those nice warm conditions with 5, 3, and 2. The rest are cooling down along with the Saskatchewan side. -8 for Fort McMurray, while it's -10 in High Level, -14 for Fort Chipewyan. Now going over to our southern zone, they are kind of matching with us with those temperatures on the Alberta side in the central area. 5 and 6 degrees are what most spots are seeing over on this end. 8 degrees in Lethbridge, while Coronation is at that 3 mark now. Coronation was, usually seeing those minus marks and seeing cooler conditions compared to the rest, but they are starting to pick it up for today, which is, a nice break, because they will be cooling it back down soon this weekend. Now going over to our Saskatchewan side, they have warmed up dramatically from what they have been seeing. Most spots over on this side, we're seeing those minus marks, even seeing those double-digit minus temperatures. Now they're all seeing those plus temperatures, not as warm, but definitely, still seeing some nice warm conditions. 1 for Yorkton and Kindersley, while the rest are just seeing 2 degrees. Now, as we look at some temperatures that we will be seeing overnight in surrounding areas, we will be cooling it down for sure tonight. We won't be seeing those single digits as much as we were for the past couple weeks, as we are kind of getting back into the winter season, seeing some typical January, February weather. We are going to be seeing those evening lows definitely cool down and get back to those extreme cold warnings. A low of -11 that Provost will be seeing tonight. Most spots are going to be expecting a low of -14, and the coolest Isle of Cross will be seeing a low of -17. And that's without that wind chill. So with that wind chill, they'll probably all be seeing closer to that -20 mark. And of course, also with Paradise Hill, Provost, and Bonnyville, they will be expecting a high chance of some showers later on tonight. And with Bonnyville, seeing around 3 to 6 centimeters. So Bonnyville will definitely be seeing the highest amount of snowfall for tonight. Looking at our hourly forecast for here in the border city for tomorrow and our Friday, kind of starting off the weekend, we will be starting off quite cool. We'll be cooling down tonight for sure, and that will continue into the morning with -6, -8. Then mid-afternoon, we will be cooling down to those double digits with around -11 to -10. And in the evening, we'll be cooling down even more, because of course, for our weekend, we will be seeing getting closer to those -20 marks. So around 10 p.m. tomorrow, we will be just hitting that -13 point. Now, as we look at our extended forecast, as I was saying for tomorrow, the daytime high will be around that -6. Although be prepared, we will be getting a little bit of snow there, mainly early off in the morning, so around a 65% chance, probably seeing around 1 to 2 centimeters of some snowfall. And as we head into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, be prepared, we will be dropping to -15 and seeing that low of -20 on Sunday with a mixture of some sun and clouds. So hopefully having a little bit more sun peeking behind those clouds on Saturday and Sunday will warm things up just a bit.